Good morning, beloved. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is a lovely spring morning, and I want to bring you this message from the book of Genesis, chapter 18, from verses 14 to 22. Praise the name of Jesus. The title of my message is called Unwavering Faith. Unwavering Faith. This is Dora Kuyoro again. I would like you to connect with this program and really enjoy the message God has for us today. Genesis 18:14 says, "Is there anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son." Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but thou didst laugh. And the men rose up from thence and looked towards Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. Verse 18, seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me, and if not, I will know. 22. And the men turned their faces from thence and went towards Sodom, but Abraham stood yet before the Lord. Brethren, there are times when there are lots of circumstances that one cannot control. This was Sodom, and it was the place Lot was, a nephew to Abraham. That was a challenge on one side. Lots of things were happening there. And in his personal life, Abraham had been waiting for a child. You know, the Bible tells us that he waited before the Lord. Unwavering faith is, when we are able to wait before the Lord in that time when, we cannot see in the horizon the answer to our prayers. But I want to encourage you today that no matter what is happening in your life or in the life of your loved ones, that you so dearly wish that, the situation would be different, I want to encourage you to have that unwavering faith, to hold, that time in God's presence, unwavering, not really allowing yourself to be swayed here and there, because that was what Abraham did that made him become the friend of God. We are told in Isaiah 41 verse 8, say, because you have trusted me through this great trial, I will trust you and you will forever be my friend. Abraham was regarded as a friend of God because he remained steadfast. In Genesis 22, we know that he went to Mount Moriah, with a heavy heart, but yet humbly or willing to obey God. In the face of that challenge, we must be willing to obey God. There will be temptation to go seek help from where we mustn't seek help, but in the name of the Lord, you will be able to stand just like Abraham did, and God will always provide a lamb for the slaughter. Your desires will not be slaughtered on that altar of the wicked. The Lord is able to make all things come true for you. I want to encourage you today to have faith in God. Do not give up. Rebuke every temptation to seek help outside of God, outside of, asking through the name of Jesus. Remain faithful. God is a faithful God. He will never let you down. According to Galatians 3:13 to 14, say, Christ has redeemed us from every curse. God will make you triumphant over sickness, failures, deaths, any challenges of life, barrenness. The Lord will make provision for you. I want to encourage you today to remain unwavering in your faith. Stand fast, and you will also become the friend of God, as He would answer your prayers and give you cause to testify. I pray that God will fulfill all the desires of your heart in the name of Jesus. No weapon formed against you shall prosper in Jesus' precious name. Have a beautiful week, and may the peace of the Lord be with you always. Rejoice evermore. Shalom.